Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into my bullet journal and we're going to be setting up my quarter 1 goals. Now, I know it's already the end of January, but better late than never. Usually I would want to set these up the month before, so I would want to set these up in December. But obviously, you know how December is, you know that it's busy with the holidays, the end of the year, all that other stuff, blah, blah, blah. But we're gonna dive into here, and you can see that I have this scrap piece of paper. I already took the time to really reflect and think about what I wanted to accomplish in my year of 2024. And then I thought of the first steps that I want to be able to complete. So these are my quarter 1 goals. I'm not really going to dive too much into it except for the categories themselves. So I find it easier when making broader goals or long-term goals, instead of thinking, oh, I want to work out more, or I want to read more books. I think of my life in different types of categories and how I want those categories to be looking like. Like obviously I've got YouTube here, so I want to be making videos once a week. I want to be posting more on Instagram, or my home, I want to focus on like some storage solutions. And these are things that of course amount to longer term goals, but these are the first steps that I can really make to being successful. So I have gotten it into 6 different goals. So I have finances, I have social media. You can see that even though I've got the top names, I decided on something else. So I've got finances, social media, home, body, which is health, fitness, and physical health, mind, my mental health, future plans, life admin tasks, and soul. So like my creative stuff, my hobbies, my creativity, and my relationships with friends, family, etc., etc. But anyways, I wanted to officially put this in here. I honestly thought that I had a couple pages after my monthly. Don't look at this. I actually hate that I did this because this isn't it. I actually wouldn't have these. But I ended up putting this in here and it goes straight into January. So I'm just going to skip to the end of January. I did end up giving myself an extra couple pages for this upcoming week, but I thought I'd put it here so at least it's before February. But yeah, let's just dive into it. You can see I already pre-marked some spots with a pencil, and that's just to put it in thirds. Instead of putting it like this, so like home and then make a list, I'm actually going to be doing it on its side to do it a little bit differently, so I could write in longer columns. I like the way that looks in my head. And let's bring out my Tombos. What color do I want to do? I did green for January, and I have purple for the whole year, so maybe I'll do like a yellow. Let's do this color for the quarter 1 goals. This is a Tombow dual brush pen, $9.85, and you're gonna see the beautiful color that we have from this. So, you know me, no penciling in. Q1. So you can see that, maybe better with the light, but I love this color. It's my favorite, like orangey yellow. And now with my pre-marked, we're just gonna do this. Ooh. Because of me, I'm always gonna have to make sure that I have everything spelled correctly. how does that look so far? So mind, body, and soul. Probably gonna have to crop that out because I actually hated that I did that. I just realized something really sad. I let somebody borrow my favorite black pen, which is part of the pen and gear, but it's black, and I never got it back. So I'm a little sad because of course that's what I was planning on using today, but maybe I'll use, oh, this is, you know, my fave right now, but it's so close to dying, so I don't want to use that quite yet. Maybe I'll use S-Gel. Every time I use it, I hate it, but maybe this will be different. Okay. Let's see. So finances, obviously, I want to work on getting my credit card debt down. In these first 3 months, I want to pay off at least one of my cards. I made out an entire action plan for it that I will not be sharing just because it's a little embarrassing. But I want to obviously pay off my cards, and I also have the minimum amount of hours that I want to be working at home, and then I want to track my spending. Again, these are all things that are supposed to help me make my bigger goals. So tracking my spending is going to be good so I can monitor where my money's going, and then also when I know I have to mark it down, I don't want to spend it. So that's just kind of a little tidbit that's helped me. Okay, so social media, like I said, I want to be posting more videos, and I want to be paying attention to the type of videos that I'm posting, and with that I want to gain more subscribers, and I want to post more than just journaling videos. And then I also want to update things like my profile picture and the description, so just kind of like revamp everything. And that also goes for my Instagram too. Let's write that down. Okay. Now moving on to my home. Even though we moved in September, we still do have one last box of things. So I kind of want to just get that unpacked. I want to get that done. We do live in our kitchen's a little small, so I want to work on our storage solutions there. And then I've said before that I want to work on like creating a stockpile, making more things from home, canning, making things from scratch. So I want to like have more recipes. I want to try different things, and I really want to stick to like weekly meal plans. So eating out less. And I know you'll see learn 3 new recipes or make 3 new homemade things. The reason why I have 3 is because obviously a quarter has 3 months. So doing a new recipe every month doesn't seem that crazy. It's a lot more attainable for me. And it helps me break down these quarter goals even further into my monthlies. Okay. Ooh. I meant to do body, mind, soul. Okay, whatever. Okay, see how I said that I already had these working and I just haven't written them out? This first one that I wrote out, create debt payoff plan, this I already have done. I already have that written out and I have it posted so I can see it every day. But yeah, for my mind, this kind of has to do with the things that stress me out in life. And that's why I have it like under life admin tasks. So basically the things that you don't want to think about, but you got to do. Basically your adulting tasks. So for me, that's creating my debt payoff plan, which goes with my finances. I really want to work on my routines this year. So like having a morning routine, a nighttime routine, and like a routine for like journaling and my hobbies and stuff. And then I want to also have some reset routines, and maybe not make all of these, but at least really like come up with some kind of plan and do my car registration. That's done. And then tax prep, because I don't have to really worry about that until April, but April's already the beginning of the next quarter, so I might as well start thinking of it now. Let's write these down. Okay, and now body. I did sign up for a 5K in May, so, and that's only like 3.1 miles, so I want to be able to just run 3 miles straight. I don't want to focus on time. I don't want to stress about that, but just actually being able to run, not walk, not do my weird jogging thing, but like actually be able to run 3 miles by the end of these 3 months would be awesome. Right now, I can barely do a mile, so I have a lot of work to do. Hit my daily water goal, 32 ounces every single day. My goal is honestly to drink a liter of water every day, which is I think 31 ounces. So, and one of my, the water bottles I usually carry around, like this one, is 32 ounces. So try to do that. Have fiber in the mornings. See, this is what I'm talking about, this pen. This pen sucks. This is what I wrote it in. Oh, reset my gut health, which that's kind of why I've been eating a lot of fiber in the morning to kind of help my stomach. And you know what? It's been helping. And then monitor my food. So basically the same thing as like tracking my spending, paying attention to what I'm eating and knowing that I'm going to have to document it somewhere. It makes me just even that much more aware of what I'm eating. And I've only been doing that for these past couple weeks, but I can see the difference. All right. And by the way, I'm not really like counting calories or portioning it out. It's just what I'm eating, and it's mainly to help me keep track of like the meals that I've made and what's in my fridge and that kind of stuff. All right, let's do this. So I'm not sure if I said I was not going to restrict myself, but here I do say restrict dairy and red meat. And that's because I am lactose intolerant and I should not be eating dairy. And I've noticed that when I eat like red meat, like burger, steak, any of that kind of stuff, my stomach ends up really upset. So not cutting them out, but just telling myself, hey, maybe you don't want to spend 30 minutes in the toilet in agony. So yeah, there's that. Okay, and soul. So like I said, this is like the creative side, the fun stuff. Everything else is kind of like, I mean, YouTube is fun for me too, but this is like pure fun. So you'll see again, I have 3 here, and that you can't really see, but this will end up being a 3 for the year. But that's because I want to do one thing a month. Let's do this. Okay, I didn't go over these ones, but I want to go to 3 community events. So that could be the events that my apartment community holds, which I already kind of did one. They had pie day and I had my boyfriend get me a piece of pie. So I don't know if I really want to count that, but that's one. And then 3 new experiences in total. I'm actually going on a trip tomorrow, so that will be one of my experiences. Celebrate all the birthdays that are coming up. A nice little way to have a reminder. Basket swapping. I'm trying to start a new tradition in my family where we all give each other baskets, and it's not like I get one for my sister, my brother, my niece, my mom, and so on. It's we all have one basket and we all swap with another person, kind of like a Secret Santa thing. But Easter is also in this first quarter, so we're gonna do Valentine's Day and Easter together. I think that's gonna be really fun. And then I want to get a library card. I love the library. I love going there. The library has tons of events, so I want to get a library card. 3 books again, 3 months, 3 books. I've already read 2 books. I'm working on my 3rd, so I'm really excited about that. 2 of them were audiobooks, but I'm physically reading 1. So if I could physically read 1 book every quarter, I'd love that. And less doom scrolling. So basically, I just want to spend less time on social media or like even on YouTube and just looking at the videos that are posted. And if I'm gonna be on my phone, I want to actively be using my phone. So like I'm watching a movie on there, or I'm watching YouTube videos, or I'm doing something for YouTube, something like that. Like that's what I would rather spend time on my phone as. And then more movies and TV shows. This past year, I just wasn't watching a lot of movies, and I definitely was not watching a lot of TV shows. So I don't really have like a monetary number that I want to put on that. I just want to put it on there just to remind myself it's okay to watch movies on your free time, and it's okay to watch TV shows. Yeah. Other than that, this is my goals page for the first part of the year. I'm super excited and I'm glad to have this all written out. I think I'm gonna put a tab here so that I can just flip through it, but as I go on, I'm gonna be crossing things out and marking things in, and then with things that I do here, if it's something worth journaling about, not only will it be in my Hobonichi, but I'm also gonna actually be able to journal about it in my, I guess, activities journal. I guess that's kind of what you can call it, but yeah, that's the plan. So if you did want to make your own type of goal page, it always helps to brainstorm, and these honestly came from another paper that was just me writing everything out, and I would love to show that to you, but I actually threw that out because it served me no use. But yeah, now this is this, and in the back of my journal, I'm gonna write what each category is and what that means to me. And so if it changes throughout the year, I at least have like a starting point of what they meant to me in January of this year. Well, anyways, I hope you like this video, and if you happen to stay along, thank you. If you want to watch more of me, feel free to subscribe, comment, like. But other than that, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you same time next week. Bye.